Let's bring in our Blue Jays reporter, Scott Mitchell. It was an eventful couple of days back in December when Jays fans thought Shohei Ohtani would sign in Toronto. What kind of reception are you expecting from the crowd in his first at-bat tonight, Scott?
Yeah, based on those circumstances, I don't really expect a warm reception. And when you look at the simple fact, he chose Los Angeles over Toronto. That makes Toronto fans feel some type of way, which is totally fair. But one thing I will say, let's get the facts straight, because there is a little bit of a narrative going around that Ohtani essentially used the Blue Jays to leverage the Dodgers, get more money, more term out of them, and that's simply not true. What Ohtani's camp did was they offered the same contractual parameters to four clubs: Dodgers, Angels, Giants, and Blue Jays, and three of them accepted. The Angels were the only ones that didn't want that deferred money on their books. And when you look at kind of the situation, really he just chose the Dodgers, and they needed to fumble the ball in a big way for him to go anywhere else. But Ohtani flew to Dunedin, quietly checked out the spring training facilities. You don't do that if you're not seriously interested. And look, I think Blue Jays fans have a right to boo this guy, but I'll leave you with Tim Maze's words. He said, "I definitely don't think there should be cheers tonight." Long pause, a little bit of a wry smile. I think Blue Jays fans are expecting him to be booed as well.
Certainly true. I guess it's still okay that the feelings were still hurt. Now, Toronto kicks off their second homestand of the year at 13-13. Just how different would this season look if the Jays landed Ohtani?
Well, this is a two-time MVP. He makes every club in baseball much better. And when you look at why the Blue Jays essentially went all in on Ohtani, kind of waited out the rest of the free agent market, and we saw how that played out, is just how good of a fit this guy would have been. You put him in that number 2 hole just ahead of Bo and Vladdy. This guy is just a potent bat that makes everyone around him better, and he's an opposing figure that really makes teams game plan. And this is exactly what Guerrero Jr. was supposed to be in Toronto. And let's talk about that top of the lineup for a second. You look at the numbers for the Dodgers hitters. The reason the Blue Jays are coming back at 500 right now is Springer, Vladdy, Bo. They have a combined 7 home runs this season. Ohtani's got 6 all by himself. So the top of the order, the stars need to be the stars, and the Blue Jays players just simply haven't been that. You look at Mookie Betts, you look at Freddie Freeman, you look at Ohtani, they've been that for the Dodgers.
Well, if you put it that way, ouch. In just 27 games against Toronto, Ohtani already has 8 home runs. Our Blue Jays reporter, Scott Mitchell, much appreciated.